You're starting smart with the best conversation in the Valley. CBS 5 Morning News.
Well, last week, Food Network star Paula Deen announced she has type 2 diabetes.
Yeah, she is now promoting a diabetic's drug, and she is also creating healthier recipes.
But Katie talked with a doctor who disagrees on how to best fight diabetes.
Yes, Dr. Sunil Jain believes that you don't have to take medication to help with type 2 diabetes, and he says many doctors give the advice everything in moderation. He doesn't necessarily agree. Take a listen.
It's mind-blowing to me that you have some of these doctors, in a lot of cases, dietitians, who are just saying to just control the portion size. Okay, well, it's hard for someone to control your portion size if you're not giving yourself the right food, and that's why you feel hungry.
He says it's not about the quantity of food, but the quality, and we need to not eat as much, the processed foods. That's bad. We want to eat fruits, vegetables, raw foods, which the more you cook them, the more nutrients you can lose. And so he says, really, we need to be careful about what we're eating, not how much. Take a listen here.
And when you change the quality of food, I've seen it, there's plenty of examples out there, you can actually make a huge impact on your diabetes, especially type 2, and in often cases reverse it where you don't need medication. And that's a fact.
Look at that.
I know.
Yeah, that's surprising.
He says type 1 diabetes is a different story that, often you just have to get on medication. That's a totally different deal. But he says raw foods, and I do not eat enough vegetables. I'm like, how can you possibly? You don't know how to cook. I don't know how to cook them. You don't know how to get enough. He said juicing is a good option. You just put a bunch of vegetables. I don't know how great this tastes, but a bunch of vegetables you make, and then if you drink, one thing a day, at least you're getting a lot of nutrients all at once. You don't have to worry about trying to prepare it. And I also asked, I don't know if you guys think this, but I always think if I eat a real fatty or bad meal, if you go running or if you burn it off, is that okay for your body? He said, no, it's not. You could be really thin and not be healthy. Wow. So that does not count. I mean, it counts for burning the calories, but it doesn't count necessarily for being healthy. So that's what he was saying about the whole Paula Deen thing, and he was kind of frustrated, actually, that a lot of doctors are saying everything in moderation. He's like, well...
Think how Paula Deen's world has changed with all the recipes she came out with, and she's into butter. Okay?
Well, that's true.
And into Southern cooking, fried foods, but it is good. I mean, she's now out there to promote healthy recipes.
And making a lot of money doing it.
I think we could all use a little more vegetables to get over these sicknesses.
Oh,
let's find her some vitamin C.